the cows, you know, and I wrote that song, Walking the Cow, you know. And then I see some people really liking that song, you know. What did they think I meant? What did they think I meant by the cow? Why did I say walking the cow? What did I think? I thought it was walking the cow, walking responsibility, the weight, you know. The weight, yeah, the weight of the world, the weight of the sins of the world, you know. That's what I meant, walking the cow, you know. I am walking the cow. The people, man, were liking it, you know. You know what I mean?
Do you think there was a reason?
It means something, man. Walking the cow, just like the first word I ever said was I, and I always remembered the word I, you know. I wanted to call my first album I wanted to have, yeah, I. It's the first word I ever said. This is like a comic book, man, because, hey, any psychologist that didn't believe you could never get me there to find out the truth of what I've realized. I can't be naive anymore. I woke up and it ain't a fuzz anymore. You know, I'm going to get it together and I'm going to start playing. But let you tell me the honest truth that I know more than you do, that I discovered on something, because it's all just come to me the last few weeks. Really?
How do they treat people in?
They'll say you're crazy.
They'll tell you that.
And why? Why so? Why so? Why did those cops find me from in the crib? You know, if these films are shown, but see, I have belief in art, see, and I believe that maybe you can save me, and just get me involved in stuff and keep me active and get me involved in a movie, start doing something with my heart, my spirit will be lifted up, and that they won't be able to get me because I won't be in a snag, and they won't be able to get me in torment in one of those places, you know what I mean? They'll say, because people say, no, he's a great actor, he's a great this and that. If you can get it for me, somebody's got to make it happen. I hit my manager over the head, man.
How are your relations with him now?
Well, he doesn't want to be my manager anymore.
Really? What was the argument over?
Man, I was asking for $100 to get out of Austin, and he was saying, no, and his face was looking unnatural, man.
Where did you want to go?
Like, you know, he knew what I was talking about. You know, like, it was like...
The cop at the creek?
I was in the creek singing my song, that Running Water song, off my Hi How Are You tape. And I'm there in the creek, and some cops come and pull me forcefully out of the creek, and I'm just strong as Superman. I'm strong as Superman, but I'm not fighting, and they're just, you know what I mean? And they're taking me away. And I was drinking the water, man, and they didn't want to come down the water. They were afraid to come down the water, Gibby.
They made you get out?
They forced me out. People were afraid. They were afraid to come up to me more. They didn't want me splashing with water. What was I doing down there? What was going on? I knew exactly what was going on. I wanted to take my life only a few nights before. I hit my best friend over the head with a lead pipe. I thought there was nowhere to go. I thought the military takeover was going to happen over Christmas time, but it didn't. You know what I mean? I knew, I saw. I went inside building the UT. I saw the things, the programming, the confusion, the Coca-Cola, Snickers, all the candy and everything being used as a drug, the confusion, the mind control, spiritualism, cultural upheaval, flip. Man, yes, it's really happening. They were really doing it, man. I'm talking, if you don't know about it, I'm talking like Nazi Germany. Flip. I don't know who's doing it, man, but it's everything, the media and everything, man. The songs, the things that they're saying. The top 40 radio, man. Mind control, you know what I mean? The hopelessness of the radio.
Do you think someone is struggling for control?
Something, someone, the other, man. It can't be just one man. This ain't like Hitler, man. It wasn't like that. This is like that Revelations, man. That Revelations book. You know what I mean? That Revelations book talking just like a comic book about a seven-headed dragon coming out of the water, man. And what if it does, man? And what if people have to do all those things like wear marks on themselves and stuff, just like they talked in the Revelations?
Don't you think that's all figurative, and the mark is maybe a belief, and the seven-headed dragon is maybe a nuclear submarine, and the
yeah.
Whitest? That's That's a fine thing.
She was a fine thing. She was my girlfriend. We're going to see a show. You know what I mean? A rock and roll show. I come there and then I was on acid. You know, and I brought this beautiful girl. First thing I know, I'm backstage, concert, the greatest band in the world.
Shut up.
I'm sorry. Hey, there I am. But my girlfriend, she starts acting funny. She didn't look happy, man. She didn't look happy. You know what I mean? I started saying, come on, I'm with you. I don't look unhappy. This will be service if they think, then just try to act happy because they'll think I'm making you upset, and I kept going on. And she's going, leave me alone. Leave me alone. What is this? Look, we take acid trips together. We stick together, right? You and me. It was a thing every time we did the acid, you know what I mean? We stuck together, you know what I mean? Leave me alone. When what?
Do you think, how many times with her did you acid?
Well, this probably be used in evidence against me because,
That might...
why I was in the loony bin was because I was speaking everything I'm saying right here. I mean, I'm being brave like a secret agent, having this tape film when this could be used as evidence against me that I truly am mad. But I'm only saying that I realize that I'm not mad and that spiritual bonds and my grandfather, things I'm starting to realize, things I'm starting to pick up on, the pull that people have on each other. The mind pull, it's the psychic thing, the people that know each other and get involved, the psychic pull, the other world, the supernatural world. And there's a time coming, a new time, a supernatural world, cultural revolution, cultural flip.
Why?
Because
the way people think, or physically the way things are.
Physically, the way things are, the way people think, and everything, the spiritual world will be spoken outspokenly, spells be cast, and the kids misusing the witchcraft and all kinds of sorcery and just what I always wanted to be, what I always believed I would be. You know what I mean? Just like it was the first thing I realized. You know what I mean? And that could happen. And if I get myself together and get myself going, I can go for it. And they say, well, he ain't crazy. He's a go-getter. You know what I mean? That's all. He's a great actor. They won't say I'm crazy, but I will act it out. I will show exactly what the spiritual world. What
you act mad?
Well, yeah, I am mad.
Mean mad.
I don't want to. That's the one thing. What? You want me to act mad?
Yeah.
I can't act mad.
Come on.
I can't. It's just like Captain America. He can't get mad. You know what I mean? He can't get mad, he doesn't get mad because he's Captain America. And let me tell you, buddy, I'm Captain America.
All right.
Alright, and
Don't you think America's in trouble nowadays?
America is in trouble because there's a spiritual, cultural revolution, double flip. Kids will be casting spells. I mentioned this earlier. Casting spells, kids picking up psychic vibes from commercials, the toys, the He-Man and the skull, the dolls with skulls, the ugly looking dolls that the kids are looking under. Cultural hypnotism, cultural flip, all the high technology, science fiction. The kids' toys are more complicated. They're all coming apart. They got them thinking about machine. You got to get them machine oriented. They're thinking about things coming apart, about using high technology, computers and kids and the future and science fiction, and Nazi Germany.
What do you think about organ transplants?
It wouldn't surprise me. That somehow my mind would, some kind of science fiction, somebody would get my mind and transport it somewhere and put me in something and I'll be just like Frankenstein, you know what I mean? It wouldn't surprise me. Let's say, we've got Daniel Johnston's mind. Chasing him, it's Daniel Johnston's mind. And they save it and then I really am Frankenstein, just like I always wanted to be, and it's like true, and it's science fiction, and it's the new supernatural age, spoke of in Revelations, and number nine,